6. Miraculous Rescue. A report of a near-fatal fire in a local newspaper. A city fire nearly ended in terrible tragedy for a city family last night. A woman and her 3 young children were asleep upstairs in their home at 5 Woodview Terrace when a fire broke out in the kitchen and spread like wildfire. According to firefighters, the family would all have perished had it not been for the quick action of their next-door neighbour, 53-year-old Martin Giles, who climbed up a ladder to rescue the children and their mother, 36-year-old Margaret Redwood. One of the children, 5-year-old Becky, was suffering from severe smoke inhalation and had to be taken to hospital. At first, there were fears for her safety, but doctors have declared that she's now out of the woods and will be able to leave hospital tomorrow. Miraculously, the other 2 children escaped without a scratch. Mrs. Redwood sustained minor burns and is still in a state of shock. The children and their mother owe their lives to Mr. Giles, who threw caution to the winds and risked his life to save the family. I didn't stop to think. I was on automatic pilot. I just saw the flames, heard the children scream, and raced to get my ladder. Anyone else would have done the same. I got them out just in the nick of time. The whole house went up like a light just as Mrs. Redwood got out. Mrs. Giles called the fire brigade as soon as they saw the flames. But despite responding instantly to the call, the firefighters arrived too late. The house was a blazing inferno when they arrived, and there was little they could do. Said fireman Jack Lauder, "Usually, we advise members of the public to leave rescue work to the professional, but those children would have died if it had not been for Mr. Giles. He is being too modest. He really laid his own life on the line to save the kids. For us, that kind of rescue goes with the territory, and we're trained and equipped for it. It's all in a day's work. But Martin Giles is a real hero. He deserves a medal." The cause of the fire appears to have been faulty electric wiring. Said fire investigator Paul Jennings, "From what I can see, the wiring was in a terrible state. The whole house was a death trap. It's amazing that no lives were lost."